Yeah, yeah, we're going to do a couple things. And then my name.
So, and the microphone's gonna pick up from this way and that way, so it'll pick up the pronouncer. So, 'cause it's got
So I can
more
stand off
mic-
to the side and pronounce. Perfect. Okay. Hey, boys and girls, listen carefully. Couple of things. We are going to be going through and doing the spelling bee here in just a few minutes. We're going to be live streaming it. If you are in a line, you are waiting at a level 0. This microphone is very sensitive. It will pick up all the way around, so I need your voices very quiet. The judges will be standing here. You'll be coming around here. You'll be speaking into the microphone. I'm assuming they do not have to like lean down or anything.
No.
Okay, can
Yeah,
you just
be
stand
about 6 feet away.
about 6 feet? So when you come up, you're going to stand about here. When you're speaking, it will be very important that you enunciate clearly. Okay, so if you are spelling the word, you need to make sure that you're spelling it going like this. Okay, our judges today will be Mrs. Lukey, Mrs. McClellan, and Mrs. George. I will be the announcer. As we go through, you are going to be able to, I'll say the word. If you're unsure of what the word is, because some of them can be tricky, you can ask for me to use the word in a sentence. If you're still unsure, you can ask for the definition. Okay, and I will try to be able to get that to you. I'm trying to pull up the pronunciation guide. I could not find it. I know it came from one of somebody, but I couldn't find it. We will get down to the two top winners will go on to the Warsaw Spelling Bee, which will be May 8th. So I have information for the top 2 that are our top 2 winners. If at any time you are up here and you hear a ding from the bell, that means that you are done. Okay, that means you're finished. I apologize. You may quietly walk out the door and go back to class. Okay. If you do not hear a ding, you can assume that you spelled the word correctly, and then you are going to walk back around and get at the end of the line, and it will keep going. The judges keep track of how many rounds we do. They keep track of the words and those types of things. Okay. Once we get down to the final 2 spellers, you guys will work to spell the words correctly and go from there. Actually, once we get down to the final 2, it won't matter because they're both go. So we're good for that. Okay, question.
I don't know any of the words.
Then this might not be where, well, they should, because I gave everybody who signed up for it the word list. So, huh? Every year. Yep. Okay, question. Yep. Andres, question.
So when you said the ding part, is it?
It's a ding from a bell.
When we leave, or is
If you hear that, then you walk out. Okay?
quietly without drama?
And if you don't need the sentence, you just need the definition. If you ask for the definition,
You may ask, yes. Okay, and I will try to have that. Thank you so much for finding that for me.
The answer to these questions they're asking because they come in handy to know.
Okay, question.
So some words have a space in it. When we say like space.
I don't believe you have to actually say the word space. I believe you can just, you might pause for a moment before you say the next one, but you don't have to go, ET space, whatever the thing is. Question. You do not have to say the capital letter. I don't believe. I was going to say, I don't think so. Okay. All right. We have about 6 minutes. So this is what you're going to do very carefully and quickly. You're going to come up. Again, you're going to stand about right here. There's a little blue space on the floor. You could even stand on that if you feel comfortable. You'll be within sight of the video. Speak clearly. That will be very important. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to come up, say your name. You're going to walk around to the back, okay?
My name is Luca. What would I say?
You just say Luca. HHGMI or one or two.
My name is Jonathan.
We need to make it quick.
My name is Sophia. My name is Serenity.
All right.
My name is Silas. My name is Drill.
Are you guys able to hear him? You may
My name
not
is
speak.
Bauer.
My name is Bella. My name is Sophia. My name is Reagan. My name is Katie. My name is Anna.
Anna.
My name is Mael. My name is Maya. My name is Addie. My name is Ada. My name is Colton. My name is Keatron.
My name is Judah.
My name is Aubrey.
My name is Andres.
My name is Raven.
Okay, boys and girls, I fully understand that you are nervous, but if you're talking in a low voice, they're not going to be able to hear you. You need to speak loudly and enunciate. My name is Mrs. Long. Okay, so when you come up here, I know you're nervous, but just kind of make sure that you're enunciating and making sure that you're loud enough so that our judges can hear you. Okay, and I'm going to say this again because we had a little bit of chatter back there. You may not talk for any reason. It is really important. This microphone is very sensitive and it will pick up any background information. And if you hear that bell, you may quietly walk out. Okay. You may.
And when you walk out, you don't wait out there for a friend. You
No, you go straight back to class. Thank you.
Are you reading words?
I'm reading words, and I'm going to be kind of standing off to the side.
And he's all like the definition.
Yeah, he pulled it up here on my. Okay, we'll be starting in just a few moments.
Are you going in straight order then?
Yes, I will be going in a straight order. Give me just 1 second to make sure that this is also in a straight order. Yes. Perfect.
I passed him in line. Yeah, she said it was there and then it just went black, so she came over to see if I can come fix it.
Boys and girls, we'll be starting in about 2 minutes. So take a minute, take a deep breath. Relax. Think about all of the tips that we've talked about. Question.
If our teacher is here, would we go back to our class?
There is somebody, no.
If you're in my room, you need to go to art. When you're done.
Yep.
When you're out.
Would we grab our to the classroom? Yeah.
No, I think she'll be okay. I think she has something for you. That's great. Maya. Hey guys, I'll do
All right. Hi, welcome to Jefferson's Spelling Bee for our 5th and 6th grade students. We'll begin in just a moment. Thank you. My name is Mrs. Long. I'm the Spelling Bee coordinator for Jefferson Elementary School. This year's Spelling Bee is slightly different than prior years. This year, our top 2 contestants will move on to the Warsaw Spelling Bee. The winners will receive information at the conclusion of our contest today. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Wall for helping to organize and set up the video live streaming and the microphone for us, as well as to our judges, Mrs. McClellan, Mrs. Lukey, and Mrs. George. I appreciate all of your help with this. Boys and girls, again, think about the rules as we go through. Speak clearly, and let's kick off our spelling bee. Your word is lid.
Lid. L-I-D. Lid.
Your word is hat.
H-A-T.
Your word is part.
Part. P-A-R-T. Part.
Your word is well.
W-E-L-L. Well.
Your word is meat.
M-E-E-T. Meat.
Your word is gift.
Gift. G-I-F-T. Gift.
Your word is thing.
Thing. T-H-I-N-G. Thing.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is post.
Post. P-O-S-T. Post.
Your word is mess.
Mess. M-E-S-S. Mess.
This word can be confused with a similar word. Your word is mink.
Can you use it in a sentence?
A mink will feed on fish, birds, eggs, and small mammals.
Mink. M-I-N-K. Mink.
Your word is rush.
Rush. R-U-S-H. Rush.
This word has a homonym. Your word is deer.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Gia thought it was probably a deer who had chomped the tops off of her hostas.
Deer. D-E-E-R. Deer.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is much.
Much. M-U-C-H.
This word can be confused with a similar word. Your word is logs.
Can you put it in a sentence?
Trisha added 3 small logs to the fire to keep it burning.
Logs. L-O-G-S. Logs.
Your word is same.
S-A-M-E. Same.
This word has a homonym. Your word is son.
Sun. Wait, can you use it in a sentence?
Julian's son looks exactly like him.
Sun. S-O-N. Sun.
This word has a homonym. Your word is hike.
H-I-K-E. Hike.
This word can be confused with a similar word. Your word is tummy.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The cat did not enjoy having its tummy rubbed.
Tummy.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is nook.
Could you say in a sentence?
Matilda was excited to find a nook in the bedroom of her new home and immediately declared it her reading spot.
Nook. K-N.
This word has a homonym. Your word is lane.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
William's house is separated from the main road by a winding lane.
Lane. L-A-N-E. Lane.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is mice.
Mice. M-O-U-S-E.
Your word is idea.
I-D-E-A.
This word has a homonym.
This is the next one.
Your word is gone.
Gone. G-O-N-E. Gone.
Your word is upon.
Can you use in a sentence?
After noticing it was disappearing fast, Dad moved the candy to a spot upon the refrigerator.
UPONE.
Your word is singing.
Singing. S-I-N-G-I-N-G.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is oil.
O-I-L.
Your word is track.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Pasha followed the track left by the deer in his backyard.
T-R-A-C-K.
Your word is slide.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Kadim's favorite part of visiting the playground was going down the slide.
Slide. S-L-I-D-E. Slide.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is large.
Large. L-A-R-G-E. Large.
This word has a homonym. Your word is plates.
Plates. P-L-A-T-E-S.
This word has a homonym. Your word is cell.
Cell. S-E-L.
This word has a homonym. Your word is beak.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The beak of the sword-billed hummingbird is sometimes longer than its body.
Beak. B-E-A-K. Beak.
This word has a homonym. Your word is prize.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Michael will not share the recipe for his prize blueberry muffins, but he will gladly bake a batch for anyone who asks.
Prize. P-R-I-Z-E. Prize.
Your word is stopped.
S-T-O-P-E-D.
Your word is turning.
Turning. T-U-R-N-I-N-G.
This word has a homonym. Your word is pain.
Pain. P-A-I-N. Pain.
Your word is shelter.
S-L.
This word has a homonym. Your word is goals.
Goals. G-O-A-L-S. Goals.
This word has a homonym. Your word is floor.
Floor. Floor.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is gushed.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Water gushed out of the new hole in the aquarium, and Ralphie knew he'd never see his BB gun again.
Gushed.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is foam.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
The ship's propeller churned the water into a foam that lingered in the wake.
Foam. F-O-A-M. Foam.
Your word is speech.
Speach.
Your word is booth.
Booth. B-O-O-T-H. Booth.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is matching.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Nestor's first step in selecting an outfit for the day is matching his socks to his hoodie.
Matching. M-A-T-C-H-I-N-G. Matching.
Your word is studied.
S-T-U-D-Y.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is clutch.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Asia was a famously clutch player, and everyone was confident that she would sink the last free throw.
C-L-U-T-C-H.
Your word is China.
China. C-H-I-N-A. China.
Your word is search.
Search. S-E-A-R-C-H. Search.
This word has a homonym. Your word is creak.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Every part of the old house would creak when the wind picked up.
C-R-E-A-K.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is knife.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Maud uses a paring knife to cut vegetables.
K-N-I-F-E. Knife.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is found.
Can you use that in a sentence?
After searching everywhere they could think of, they finally found the dog's favorite toy under the couch.
F-O-U-N-D. Found.
Your word is blurted.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Tyson hated it when someone blurted out the answer while he still had his hand raised.
B-L-U-R-T-E-D.
Your word is baskets.
Can you put that in a sentence?
Hamish picked up a few baskets of fresh blueberries from the farm.
Baskets. B-A-S-K-E-T-S. Baskets.
Your word is focus.
Focus. F-O-C-U-S-E. Focus.
Your word is polish.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Madge will polish the silver before grandmother comes over for tea.
P-O-L-I-C-H.
Your word is detail.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Though her sister dismissed it as an insignificant detail, Jenna felt the color of the icing must be a particular shade of lilac for their mother's cake.
D-E-T-A-I-L.
Your word is gusto.
Gusto. Gusto.
New round.
Your word is alas.
Can you use in a sentence?
Melissa's grand plans for her hamster's birthday party went, alas, terribly awry.
ELA.
Your word is salad.
Salad. SALAD. Salad.
Your word is whiskers.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Amari's new puppy always seemed to have crumbs in its whiskers after eating.
WHISKERS.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is goggles.
Could you use it in a sentence?
As a good luck ritual, Ahmed always adjusts his goggles 13 times before mounting the starting block.
Goggles. GOGGLES. Goggles.
Your word is feline.
Feline. FELINE. Feline.
Your word is reveal.
REVEAL.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is embers.
Can you use it in a sentence?
General Organa sought to stoke the embers of resistance to the First Order.
EMBERS.
Your word is aware.
Aware. AWARE. Aware.
Your word is wallet.
Wallet. WALLET.
Your word is Texas.
Texas. TEXAS.
Your word is 40.
FORTY.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is wrenches.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
For her birthday, Olivia asked for a new set of wrenches so she could help her dad build a swing set in their backyard.
Wrenches. WRENCHES. Wrenches.
Round 5.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is kitchen.
Kitchen. KITCHEN. Kitchen.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is impolite.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Jane did not want to be impolite, but she was not staying in a hotel room that smelled like a sewer.
IMPOI.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is capture.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Milo's plan was to capture the enemy base and then use it to launch a final devastating attack on his video game foes.
Capture. CAPTURES. Capture.
Your word is circus.
Circus. CIRCUS. Circus.
This word has a homonym. Your word is camera.
Camera. CAMERA. Camera.
Your word is ordinary.
ORDINARY. Ordinary.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is hull.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
When the new ship was named, a bottle of champagne was smashed on its hull.
Hall. H-A-U-L.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is playlist.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Aaron has a playlist of classical music to listen to while studying.
P-L-A-Y-I-S-T.
Your word is trickster.
T-R-I-I.
This word has a homonym. Your word is dire.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
The school was in dire need of a technology upgrade. The computers still used floppy disks.
Dire. D-I-E-R.
Your word is sitcom.
Sitcom. S-I-T-C-O-M. Sitcom.
And that is starting round 6.
This word has a homonym. Your word is indie.
Indie. Can you use that in a sentence, please?
You've probably never heard of my favorite film, sniffed the hipster. It's an indie.
Indie. I-N-D-I-E. Indie.
Your word is scrolls.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Henry often loses track of the time while he scrolls on his phone.
Scrolls. S-C-R-O-L-L-S. Scrolls.
Your word is detect.
Can you use that in a sentence?
As Jennifer kept her room very organized, she was quick to detect that her favorite teddy bear was missing.
D-E-T-E-C-T.
1 second.
Your word is savor.
Savor. S-A-V-O-R. Savor.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is eyesore.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The abandoned house with its broken windows and peeling paint was an eyesore in the otherwise well-maintained neighborhood.
E-Y-E-S-O-R-E. Eyesore.
Your word is scarf.
S-C-R-A-F.
Your word is pineapple.
P-I-N-E-A-P-P-L-E. Pineapple.
Your word is hedgehog.
Hedgehog. H-E-A-D.
Since we're down to 2, we have our 2 winners. Today's winners are Barra Willig and Reagan Edwards. Congratulations. I will give you information. Appreciate you representing Jefferson in the Warsaw Spelling Bee.
There we go.
Nice job, guys.